So hello, it is Tuesday at 2 a.m. Daylight savings time is screwing me over. It is rank time, so I am gonna play rank while I cut some more mystery misprint packs because the box of look how thick the box of shame is. So many shame BBs, so many shameful things. So I'm gonna do some of those while I play rank, and then I'm probably gonna read. I need to be really careful that I did not just show my screen, because I may have something of the not safe for work variety on my Patreon feed right now. So I just caught that. So if there's a random edit in there, that's why. So really hope I didn't flash that. Anyway, let's play some rank and cut some things and, you know, multitask. Because I can't sleep. Ooh, wait, I can't show this though. Guess who got... No! It was a B badge before! Darn it, I went down. Don't you worry, Kurt, you're going back up there. Anyway, yeah. Honey, what day is it?
It is sock day. And
I love that.
I'm wearing cat socks.
You want to explain who got you the cat socks?
Holly got me cat socks
For
Christmas, and I have never worn them.
It's okay. I have big calves too. I love them. I don't know what you're talking about, Cody. I think it's great.
They're like stretched to the limit. My fat feet.
Are they not comfy?
Oh, they're fine. It's not that. That poor cat is like, ah!
Now you're going to be rocking the business casual today at work.
Lumberjack casual.
Casual?
Casual.
I can't say the pun. How's the pun? Is that how it
Casual, really?
That's the first thing that popped in my head.
Casual.
Casual? Cajules? Cajules! What?
I don't know.
We're all very tired.
I'm not.
I'm happy you're not, I am. You're in the dark void.
Boom.
Because our apartment... Yes, I have breasticles.
Yes, you do.
Alright, everybody, so say hi. What are we doing? What are we doing today?
I do presentations in my free time. That makes you sound like a Melvin, dude.
Okay. So, hey guys, I'm cutting stickers. You might be asking, Michelle, why aren't you using your sticker cutting machine? Good question. The answer is simple. I do this a lot when I have to do just a couple of stickers. So sometimes my brain will just go on autopilot, and I'll cut them before even realizing what I've done, like, because I listen to a lot of things, you know, so I'm not really all there. And I cut all these up stupidly like this, and because my sticker cutter is old and cheap, I literally can't put it in like that. I'll end up cutting through the mat. So, you know, it's one of those, like, you shot yourself in the foot. But I'm also, I'm having a pretty bad week. It sounds horrible, because I know I was having, like, a bad week last week, but, this one's very much hormonal, and I know it's hormonal, and if some people are upset that I'm going to talk about that, I guess skip until you no longer see me in this orange shirt. But, because I don't know where the times, I don't do timestamps, sorry. But yeah, no, so back when I was dealing with my, my kidney stuff, I think I talked about it in my sketchbook vlog. I'm pretty sure I did. Where, if not, quick recap, I was dealing with terrible kidney stuff at the, start of this month, I think, or the very end of February, I'm not quite sure. I think it was more towards the end of February. But anyway, one of the things I was dealing with was, and I found this out recently, so my health insurance, I have freaking Kaiser Permanente, and they are terrible, and I'm learning this more and more, which sucks, because they didn't used to be terrible, at least for me, and then, you know, Six Spiky Round Boy happened, and they just went downhill. So anyway, so what was going on was, I can't tell you how many times I've had issues with my birth control since getting on their insurance. Because I used to have Blue Cross, and I loved Blue Cross, and I did literally not have as many problems until I moved over to Kaiser when it comes to feminine needs, or AFAB needs. And so, like, God, I can't tell you how many times, because, like, ever since I was a kid, and I first got my period, I've been in a regular mess. And I've always had such extreme, like, period pain that I had to be put on birth control when I was, like, 14. And the reason for that was because, like, I would not be regular, and my periods would be so strong and so painful that I would literally have to miss school. And, like, I would be missing school, and it wouldn't even be, like, I remember a couple of my friends would be like, your parents are so nice, like, they let you stay home because you have your period, when, like, I would tell them, I'm like, y'all, I, like, don't get out of bed, and I sleep all day, and I'm in debilitating pain, and nothing works. Literally the only thing that helped was birth control for the longest time. And so, what ended up happening was Kaiser was pretty much holding my birth control hostage for a while during Six Spiky Round Boy. And so they were like, okay, yeah, we're not giving you your birth control anymore until you get a pap smear. And I was like, okay, give me a pap smear. And then they were like, Sick. Okay, here's your date. And I was like, cool. And I go to get that pap smear, and they're like, sick. Guess what? The doctor's got sick spiky round boy. So, you'll have to reschedule. And I'm like, okay, sick. Well, can I get my birth control? And they were like, haha, no, because you haven't gotten a pap smear. And I'm like, okay. And then, wow, surprise, surprise. And I told them, I'm like, hey, you should know from my file from my old gyno that I'm probably not going to get my period then next month. And they were like, why, are you sexually active? And I'm like, yes, I'm married, you dumbass. But anyway, I didn't curse at them. But, it's like, yeah, no duh. But, and they're like, oh, okay, well, we need to make sure that then you can't get your pap smear until you get your period. And I'm like, okay, well, in my file, it should say that I've had irregular periods like my whole life. And yeah. I think I made a video all about this a long time ago, because this has literally been stuff I've been dealing with since Sick Spiky Round Boy. Because, like, in 2018 and 2019, I don't know, Kaiser never did me wrong, and then, everything happened. And all of a sudden, when it comes to feminine needs, they're like, we do not see. So anyway, I literally didn't get my pills for, like, 9 months. And, because I think I talked about that, because, I was trying to be on antidepressants, and, like, the only mood stabilizer I had was my frickin', period pills. And yeah. So I'm going through the whole milking thing with my kidneys with my infection, and again, not fun. And so when I was done with that, before that, they were like, "Oh, by the way, you want your birth control?" And I'm like, "Yes, I've wanted it." And I'd like, okay, so you're gonna mail my kidney meds out with my birth control, right? And they were like, haha, no, so they'll be there soon. So I'm like, sick, nasty, love that. So I got a 3-month supply. And so I finally got my period again after like 1,000 years, and this is the worst I've ever had. And so I'm like, oh god, I hope it does nothing to do with the fact that I had, an internal hemorrhage because of my kidney infection from my UTI that my doctor wouldn't let me get checked out right away. So yeah, I've just been, honestly, I feel like how I used to when I was a kid. And here's the funny thing, literally nothing's changed. Like, this is the same birth control I've had for years. But yeah, nope, I'm getting frickin', like, I have, like, no energy. I, am in terrible chronic pain. I am sleeping, like, 16 hours of the day. Not in one go. I wake up, I do things for like 2 hours, and then I go to sleep for another 2 hours, and like rinse and repeat. And it's been not fun. And then the pain was so bad at one point that I literally woke up and I threw up on myself. Just the best. And so I'm like, okay, something must be wrong. And so I call Kaiser because, it's what they tell you to do. And they're like, that does sound odd. Are you pregnant? And I'm like, it's literally become a running gag with me and my friends because I'm so sick of it. Because, by the way, if you didn't know this, when you sign up with Kaiser, which we didn't, it's literally the only insurance my husband's work will give us. So because we live in America, it's like, okay, affordable health insurance or no health insurance. And so we're going with the affordable one, because if not, we literally couldn't afford our rent for the medical stuff that I have. So, it's one of those like, oh, well, you don't get to pick and choose. It's fine. I found out that you cannot sue Kaiser when you sign up with them. You give up your right to sue them or file a malpractice lawsuit. You can do it, but it involves, going over shit tons of hoops. And, honestly, I'm not dead, so I don't feel like, my stupid problems are warrant of anything like that. And again, we don't have the frickin' money to do it. So I'm just sitting here, and I called Kaiser, and I'm like, no, I'm not pregnant. And they're like, well, are you sexually active? And I'm like, yeah, but my husband and I use protection. And they're like, SickNasty. Well, how do you know how do you know your period isn't just a miscarriage? And I'm like, I don't know. I've never had a miscarriage. And they're like, well, it could be a miscarriage. And I'm like, SickNasty. But I don't know how, because my husband and I use condoms, and the only other person I've ever been intimate with is my girlfriend. So, make that make sense. And so yeah, I'm currently in a shit ton of pain. I'm bleeding like crazy. and my moods are all over the place to where I had a sobbing mess. I've turned into a sobbing mess over D&D TikTok. You know, like you do. And so, yeah, it hasn't been great. My emotions are a roller coaster. And I hate it here. And it sucks because I'm always very emotional when I'm on my period. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know, maybe it's not that bad. But then I'm just dealing with the pain. The constant pain and the tiredness. And I'm sitting here like, it's the 18th. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday. I'm lucky Cody and I are going to go see the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Excuse me, we're going to see my movie tonight. We went grocery shopping, so at least we can have good food for a while. And yeah, so I'm trying to look on the brighter side of things, but I'm just like, SickNasty. Oh, that's right, I need to do my tax stuff too. God damn it. Yeah, no, I'm not doing good. And then on top of all of that, I'm doing a lot of store and con prep. Because I am worried that when I do my pre-orders, which will be going up in my Etsy at the end of this month, and then they will close 2 weeks later, I'm SickNasty hoping in that they even get here in time for my conventions. But I'm also not in a good place financially right now to buy, like, excessive stock on things. So pretty much I'm relying on the pre-order, and then hoping I have enough for conventions, but hoping that I have enough after conventions that I won't have to order right after, because me and my friends want to do a trip in the fall, and so I'm like, sick. Also, more good news, because, you know, we need more good news in my life. My brother got engaged to his long-term girlfriend, so that's awesome. They're going to get married sometime next year. In Hawaii, and before anybody freaks out, like, she's from there. I know I hate saying that, but, like, she has, like, ancestral land there and everything, because, you know, I know a lot of people are very anti-Hawaii, which, rightly so, you know, rich white people, you need to stop kicking people off of their homeland. But yeah, whenever we say, like, when they said that a lot of people got mad at her, when, like, literally it's her family's, like, ancestral plot and everything that they're gonna get married on, and it's not on the big island, so I'm like, that's cool. So, yeah, I'll be going to Hawaii sometime next year. But I'm also really mad that, like, people are getting mad at her for being a Hawaiian who has actual native Hawaiian lands and stuff like that, but, you know, whatever. Rant is rant, but anyway, yeah, there's that. Oh, and I found out, SickNasty on top of the SickNastiest, I think my sticker pre-order messed up. I don't think they're gonna do what they're supposed to do. Because, after it being cut and printed, I got an email of the proof, and the proof did not look like the first proof they sent me, and I was like, hey buddy, hey babe, they're supposed to be gold. Why is the white still there? That was on the PSD file, like you had on your website and on your YouTube channel. And they were like, oh no, that's fine. This is just the digital proof. And I'm like, you already sent me a digital proof and it was gold the way it was supposed to be. So I had to pay to get new stickers made that are probably not going to be nice and fancy like I wanted. And that's, you know, that's fine. Live and learn. So at least the good news is the money's still going to charity. But now, like, I've had to dip into, like, my own savings and taxes and stuff just to make sure I have enough to get the reorder made. And, oh, and they're lost on top of everything else, so I'm, like, sick. Because they were supposed to come today, and then I'm like, hey, where are the sticks? And they're like, oh, it says delivered. And I'm like, well, they didn't come. And they're like, okay, well, then it might be there tomorrow. And I'm like, you know, mint, or however that meme goes. Anyway, yeah, so this is pretty much going to be me for the rest of the night, because I can't be bothered to draw, I can't be bothered to think, and I just need mindless activities right now. Hopefully the rest of the end of the week gets better, and I don't end up just sleeping my entire day away. Alright, so we are back from the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Cody is currently dying.
Really?
And
you're vlogging right now?
Yeah, I just said you're dying. Died. Yeah, died. But yeah, so I thought the movie was okay. I don't know. I don't regret paying to see it, but I also didn't read the manga, so I would give it like. Cody, what would you give it? I'd give it like a 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, like it's not. I would say like it was. Like, I kind of thought it would be a little bit more, but then again, I never read the manga, so I don't know if it's just, like, really accurate to the manga. So, yeah, just be prepared for that. To me, it kind of felt more like when you binge watch a lot of episodes, like, back to back to back to back. But yeah, again, don't regret seeing it. I had fun, but I'm probably not going to go out and, like, see it again or buy it when it comes out on DVD or anything. But yeah, and then after that we got home, and tomorrow we are going to my parents' house. What Cody's gonna do? Cody's dropping me off at my parents' house because he's got to do some stuff with his friend and their business. And then after all that, we're gonna go out for my mom's dinner, which I'm really excited about because my mom hasn't gone out to dinner since the panini. So because of that, we're gonna have fun tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. So, Mom, you want to explain what's going on here?
Yeah. Okay. So
Hi, Pocky.
I'm burning a lot of calories, and I need to keep replenishing. So I had a cat tree that we were going to get rid of. It serves its purpose.
She puts her foot on it when she works out.
And I need to get a fork. Sorry, guys. Bye.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, my mom is a workout nut, but she uses the old cat tree as a station. You're the only person I know, though, that can, like, eat and work out at the same time.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Love you.
Love you, Mom. What do you have to say about that, Pocky? What, Pocky? Oh, you do the wiggles. Do the wiggles. Do the wiggles.
Keep the door open if it's too loud.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't care. It's fine. It's whatever you want for your birthday, so.
Right.
Stop trying to boss me around, guys.
Whenever it's done, though, canceling Paramount+ for a while.
Okay, so.
I thought you were holding, like, plushies or something. I didn't realize they were water bottles.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I want you to
Nice.
show-
I also sticker bomb mine. Except mine's like,
Smart.
Cute Charizard.
oh, that was a cute Charizard. What are on yours?
That's so cool. And then she was like selling them and donating to charity.
Nice.
Maybe you already knew about it.
Oh, yeah, no, I showed them my charity stickers.
Okay, who's got a lighter? This is going to be admission that they smoke weed. Corey.
You have a lighter? Go, go, go!
Kathleen.
I don't have one. I knew you were a drug addict! Goddamn kid.
Here, Cody, you wanna be the camera
We're
person?
gonna do a happy birthday to you.
Is it filming?
Yeah. Is it red? Yeah!
I guess we're just going to do it in this scenario right
Yes.
here like this, yeah?
Oh, no.
Can I have a napkin?
No.
My stomach got water everywhere.
God, and you call yourself a drug addict? Can't even smoke a bowl in this place.
Oh my God, goodness.
Wendy, your cake is on fire.
It was off center. Here, give me that.
Alright, we gotta hurry. Eva's alarm went off.
Okay, guys.
Now let's do it, right? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wendy. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Make a wish.
Where's your yeehaw? Yeehaw.
Where's your
Christ!
Hot. I just want to get Pocky. Being Pocky. Look at the camera.
Isn't it so nice that she happened to be groomed for this party?
Pocky. Hello. You're a little old lady. Yeah, you is.
Did you hear about all the Russians that are losing? The Ukrainians are really putting them in their place, aren't they? I heard that one today.
Okay. Hold on. What do you call a bunch of cowboy owls at a gun range?
What the f? What? No, what? You're already laughing. What? What are a bunch of cowboy owls at a shooting range?
Hang 'em right up here.
What? No, I don't know it. What is it?
Owl hoots.
No.
Hang 'em right. And actually go back to my apartment.
Wait, tootin', shootin', hootins.
Fuck. What the hell? Wait.
Normal, but then my right thumb is like always black.
Wait, your right thumb is always black? What?
Yeah, like near the joints, and my doctor's like, yeah, you just have like wicked bad arthritis, and eventually you're probably like gonna f up your hand really bad. And I'm like, and then I said, is there anything I can do about that? And he's like, no, that's a repeated strain injury, so no. And I was like, what?
I think they're pretty neat. I think you should too. They're made with love. These ones aren't.
So hello, it is the 24th, and I have a book haul because I hung out with my friends the other day. That and 2 vampire manga, who, you know, I totally did not get for any other reason. I also have never read these or heard about these, but there were only 2, and so I was like, you know what, I might as well try it. And then I got this book to add to my giant TBR of books I need to read. I read the first one, I hated it. So I'm really hoping, with how the first one ended, this one is actually good. And I'm hoping it's that situation where it's like, wow, the second one slaps and the first one's horrible, and then I can just tell people to skip the first book. But I also got it for half off. So, yeah. I am now going to chill on my couch. I'm going to play some Skyrim, and I'm going to watch the playback of this streamer that I really like because she got the new Rune Factory game, so I'm gonna just have a nice chill day for my break. Yeah. So, it's a nice Friday. Cody's dead on the couch. And I'm gonna play some Bloodborne with the bear. Your mother's boy. Yes, honey? Cody, you wanna say something? Okay, I love you. Tiffany, where are we right now?
The what?
Where are we, Tiffany?
Whatever this place is called that I can't remember the name of, but I really, really like.
What'd you do today?
Are you vlogging?
Yes.
Oh, I got my herbs, my weeds.
She got her, it's not, what is that one?
It's echinacea.
Yeah.
And then I also got, hold on, I got lemon balm.
Mm-hmm.
I got myself some rose hips, whole rose hips. I got myself
Your hair's just in the camera.
Oh, sorry. Some ginkgo leaf. I got more.
She got real good herbs.
I got skull tap. And then I also got what fell is probably the catnip.
Yep.
Yes, catnip can be ingested by humans.
Yep. I got myself a opalite and a hematite bracelet. Very excited.
Oh, my husband got this quartz.
Yep, he got a quartz wand. Wrapped very phallically.
It is very phallically wrapped.
And then we also hit a herbal supplement store for myself. Cough, cough. Nudge, nudge. Don't be mean, YouTube. Yeah, an herbal supplement store. Coof. And then right now we're in the parking lot of a game place because he wants to get magic cards.
Yeah. Nerd.
Friend weekend. Woo! Alright, so I look like a hot mess. Honey, how do you feel?
Fine.
So we are, did not have family going to the hospital on Sunday on my bingo card for March. How about you? So yeah, we're going to a hospital now to help switch out cars, right? Or move cars?
Something
like that, yeah, just March really coming in clutch at the end. So today is the day. My desk is a disaster as always, but this will be gone. My setup's going to change. I know. I'm not going to film the process because I have a lot to clean and organize and stuff, but these will soon be gone. And my new baby will be here soon.